Hello again, welcome back. Welcome to class number 95. Wow, class number 95. We are progressing. We're progressing. We're moving forward. We're improving. We're getting better all the time. Your English is improving. Your English is improving step by step. Yes, sir. Translation booklet, point number 13. List number 7. This is easy peasy, man. This is very easy. Easy peasy Japanesey. Yes, sir. This is easy stuff. Cosa fácil. Se dice stuff mucho. This is easy stuff. But remember, the easiest areas of English are the most critical areas. 85% or 80% of everything we say is in this part of the book. 80% of everything that we say in English and you say in Spanish are in this part. So this is more important. This part of the book is more important than this part. Remember this. No menosprecies la base. Lo que crees que sabes. Eso me lo sé. Esto es de los 13 años. Lo estudio. Yeah. Y lo reproduces con agilidad automáticamente. Yeah, good luck. All right, so humility is one of the keys, una de las claves. Se dice key como llave para clave. Una de las claves es la humildad, humility. You need to be humble. Es escrito humble. Humble means humilde. Humility is humildad. You need to be humble. And remember that the basic elements of the language are much, much more important than the intermediate and advanced elements of English. Don't forget this. And be an absolute master with the basics. If you are a master with the basics, you know enough English for the rest of your life. Speaking. Now, understanding is a different story. Okay, list number 7. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. Ese hombre es bueno. That man is good. What man? That man over there. Over where? Over there in the corner. Oh, yeah. What about him? I said that man is good. Es un buen hombre. He's a good man. He's a good man. She's a good woman. He's a good man. I'm a good man too. I'm a. Fíjate cómo cierra la boca. I'm a good man, I think. Are you a good man? Are you a good woman? Are you a good person? He's a good person. He's a good man. Yes. That man and this man. That man is good and this man, me, is good. We are good. Ese perro es malo. Cuidado. That dog. Fíjate cómo usamos la G en inglés. La G en español, dog. No, it's closer in the throat. Dog. That dog is bad. Es un perro malo. It's a, Chichen Itza. It's a bad dog. That dog is bad, it's a bad dog. Es un avión viejo. It's an old plane. Airplane. The British say aeroplane. The Americans airplane. But both say plane. The generic word is plane. Even for a jet, un reactor, we say a plane. It's an English, it's an old plane. Es un avión viejo, no? Yes. Is it an old plane? Yes, it is. It's an old plane. Are you sure it's an old plane? Yes, it's an old plane. Ella es una chica joven. Marta, for example. She's a young girl. Young. Spanish people say Jung. Jung was a Swiss psychiatrist, Carl Jung, all right? But young, hielo, hiedra, hierba, young. Dilo muchas veces. Hielo joven. Hielo young. Hierba young. It's like an H-I-E. Young. Younger than springtime, are you? Softer than starlight, are you? Younger than springtime. Eres más joven que la primavera. Are you younger than springtime? Younger than springtime. Are you? I hope you're a girl. Ella es una chica joven. She's a young girl. She's a young girl. Este es un juego fácil. This is an easy game. Football, soccer, it's an easy game. Chess, ajedrez, this is an easy game. Learning English, it's an easy game. Love, el amor, it's an easy game. Love is an easy game. What's your opinion? Is love an easy game or a complicated game? A difficult game? A hard game? Love is an easy game. Este es un juego fácil. This is an easy game. Game que puede ser partido de fútbol, a football game. The British usually say a football match. The Americans say a football game. Tennis match. Normally, match is between two people because match is casar o hacer juego, to match. You see, the color of my shirt matches the color of my eyes. Hacen juego, match. Green and white, they match. So a match, a tennis match, a chess match, partida de ajedrez, but a football game. However, the British say football match, more than football game. So, este es un juego fácil. This is an easy game. Learning English is an easy game. El aprender inglés, fíjate, el gerundio, gerund, realmente, technically a gerund, is ing, con ing, only when it's a subject, when it's a noun. Otherwise, it's called a present participle. I'm pointing at you. I'm pointing at you with both hands. Pointing is a present participle, not a gerund. Because technically a gerund is a noun, usually a subject. Smoking is bad for your health. Learning English is recommendable. El aprender inglés es recomendable. O sea, el fumar es malo. Smoking is bad. But learning English is good, right? Learning English is stimulating. Learning is okay. So, this is learning. Learning English. Este es un juego fácil. This is an easy game. Learning English is an easy game. El aprender inglés es un juego fácil, ¿no? Or is it a difficult game? Learning English. Soy una persona difícil. No, I'm not. I'm a. No digas eine. Ein is number one in German. Eine difficult person. No, I'm a difficult person. I'm a difficult person. I don't think so. I'm a complicated person. Creo que no. I don't think so. Are you a difficult person? Is Marta a difficult person? Is Inés Garcia a difficult person? No? Is your boss a difficult person? Do you have a boss? Is your spouse a difficult person? Spouse. Spouse? Yeah, a spouse. De ahí viene la palabra esposo, esposa. Spouse. Spouse means cónyuge. So, because I don't know if you're a man or a woman, and I don't know if you're married or not. If you're married, you have a spouse. If you're not married, you don't have a spouse. I have a spouse. I have a wife. All right. Soy una persona difícil. I'm a difficult person. She's a difficult person. He's a difficult person. They're difficult people. They're difficult people. They are. They're difficult people. Él es un director importante. He's an important manager or director. Manager is director. Now, consejero de un consejo de administración, we say director. The board of directors, director. But don't worry, manager, director, don't worry. They are not technically interchangeable, but in practical terms, yeah. He's the managing director, es el consejero delegado. He's the CEO, he's the manager. Él es un director importante. He's an important manager or he's an important director. Two pronunciations. Listen, director, director. Which? Whichever is easier for you. I say both. In normal life, I say director. In the classroom, I often say director. Director. El libro es pesado. The book is heavy. Yes. This book is heavy. Do you have it? If you don't have it, get it. If you don't have it, yes, if you want it, here it is. Come and get it. If you want it, here it is. Aquí está. Come, mira, hacerte con ello. Come and get it. Right here. You see those? Please buy the book so you can follow me point by point. And these books are very good. Okay, el libro es pesado. The book is heavy, 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 heavy. Heavy también puede usarse como profundo. Es curioso porque pesado en español significa algo que pesa, pero también aburrido. Oh, qué pesada es Marta a veces, ¿eh? Oh, sorry. Heavy. Ahora bien, heavy no tiene ese significado segundo en inglés, pero sí tiene un segundo significado que es profundo. Uy, esa música es muy profunda. It's heavy. Whoa. Heavy metal. Okay, heavy. It's heavy. All right. El libro es pesado. The book is heavy. It's not light. Light como luz. También es ligero, de peso. It's light. Light, como una cerveza light, una Coca-Cola light, etc. What is it light? It means ligero. It's light. Heavy and light. La historia es interesante. The story, ojo, the story is interesting. Ahora bien, si dijéramos la historia con H mayúscula de la how do you say, cronología de los eventos históricos, we say history, sin the delante. History con aspirando bien la H. History is interesting. Yes. History is interesting. Ahora, la historia, cuando es una narrativa, the story is interesting. De hecho, podría decir, la historia es una narrativa de eventos. History is a story of events. History is an interesting story. La historia es una historia interesante, es una narrativa interesante. Es un relato. El relato de la historia. The story of history. The story of history. Ahora, la historia de los relatos would be the history of stories. Yeah, how many stories have been published? ¿Cuántas historias o relatos han sido publicados en la historia del mundo? That's the history of stories. The first story was published in Mesopotamia, etc. All right, so la historia es interesante. The story is interesting. 3 syllables, interesting. Technically, there are 4, interesting. But most people say interesting, interesting. In Oklahoma and Texas, many people say, interesting, that's interesting, all right? But I recommend interesting, interesting. All right, la revista es aburrida. The magazine. The magazine is boring. Las revistas desaparecerán alguna década de estos. Pero de momento no. The magazine is boring. Interesting, boring. Interesting, boring. Is this class boring? Am I boring? ¿Soy aburrido? Yo no estoy aburrido. I'm not bored. Bored, escrito bored. Yo no estoy aburrido. Pero ¿soy aburrido? I'm not bored. But am I boring? Yo estoy aburrido porque esta lista es aburrida. I'm bored because this list is boring. Yes. So ser aburrido is to be boring. Estar aburrido is to be bored. Yes. So la revista es aburrida. The magazine is boring. La película no es larga. The movie isn't long, or the film isn't long. The movie's not. Dos formas. The movie isn't long, or the movie's not. Pegando la S, the is, a movie con apostrophe. The movie's not long. The film's not long. The movie isn't long. The film isn't long. Isn't very long. Ese no es su periódico de ella. That's not her newspaper. It's mine. That's not her newspaper. Or that isn't. Casi siempre hay una alternativa. That isn't her newspaper. That's not her newspaper. That's not her. Her. Recuerda. The British say her. That's not her. Her. Americans, her. But it's a darker. Don't say her. That is her. Her is pelo. Hair. Hair. Su pelo de ella. Her hair. Su pelo es oscuro. Oscuro. Her hair. her hair is dark. The British say, her hair, hair in American English. I'm más ere americana, all right, hair. But her. For example, quema su pelo, burn her hair. Burn her hair. So, la URN de burn rima perfectamente con la ER de her. Burn her hair. Don't burn my hair, burn her hair. All right, her. So, la película, espera, ¿dónde estoy? Ese no es su periódico de ella. That's not her newspaper. ¿Qué es eso? What's that? What's this? What's that? What's this? What's that? What's this? What's that? ¿Dónde está el perro pequeño? Where is, contracción where's. Where's the small dog? The big dog is under the table. Cuidado, Rover. Be careful. The big dog's under the table. You didn't know there's a dog under the table here. Yes. The dog is sleeping. Huh? I need to be careful with my legs to wake up the dog. The big dog's under the table. Where's the small dog? Where's the small dog? The small dog is behind Marta. The small dog. All right. Esa es una buena pregunta. That's a good question. I'm glad you asked. That's a good question. Where's the small dog? That's a good question. That's a. Chichen Itza. Mosca tsetse. That's a. The tsitsi fly. That's a good question. That's a good question. That's good. Es para ti. Is it for you? Okay. The pencil. Which one? This one, the yellow one. What about it? ¿Qué hay de ello? What about it? Is it for you? Que si es para mí. Yeah, is it for you? Perdón que repita tantas veces, but I do this for a reason. 46 years teaching English. 46 años constatando que la gente no asimila la base. Y por eso siempre tiene un inglés medio macarrónico, porque no tiene la paciencia ni la humildad de hacerse con agilidad y dominio de la base. Is it? Cosas tan simples como is it? Is it? Os cuesta. Is it yours? Is it for you? Is it for you? ¿Es esta la última página? Is this? That? No, this. Is this? Is this the last page? No, it's not. Wow. We have a lot of pages in the future. Este curso va a durar forever. This class is going to last forever. Yes. I have made a decision. My decision is to be immortal. So, you have me forever as your teacher, whether you like it or not. All right, so, ¿es esta la última página? Is this? Se me ve la lengua. Is this? No digas is this, no. Quiero ver la lengua. Is this? Exagéralo si quieres. Hazlo delante de un espejo. Is stazione, eso, Zaragoza. Is this? Ada, Bada, Badajoz, Ada Madrina, Madrida, this. Is this? Es fonética muy distinta a la española. Bueno, la fonética this no es ajena a la fonética española. Ada, Bada, nada, da, this. Is this? Yes, the last page. No, it's not. Page. Edad, age. Cronómetro, gauge. Borde, edge. Cambiar, change, etc. Cargar o cobrar, charge. All right. ¿Qué perro es grande, este o aquel? Which dog is big? Which one? Which dog is big? This one or that one? This one or that one? The one under the table or the one behind Marta? The one under the table or the one behind Marta? Which dog? There are two dogs in this room. The big one and the small one. Now the big one, which one is big? Which dog is big? The one under the table or the one behind Marta? The big one or the small one? This one or that one? This one or that one? This one is big and that one is small, okay? The one under the table is big and the one behind Marta is small. Se está despertando. All right. ¿Quién está en ese camión? Camión es truck. Escrito truck. CK al final. Truck. Or lorry. Que no figura aquí. Sí figura. Lorry. Lorry. All right, it's a British lorry. I think probably by the end of the century, truck will be the probable word. I think lorry is going to die. But my British friends will say, lorry. No, la palabra lorry no va a morir nunca. Lorry will never die. Pues maybe at the end of this century, no habrá ni trucks ni lorries, probably. We'll have a different way of transportation. ¿Quién está en ese camión? Who is? Contracción, whose? Who's in that lorry? Who's in that truck? I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell means no percibo quién es. No diviso quién es. I can't tell. I don't know. Who's in that lorry? Who's in that truck? ¿Está el libro en tu bolsillo? Is the book in your pocket? In your. No digas in your. Your no. Is the book. Is the book. Is the book. The book. The book. In your. In your. In your. In your. In ear. Any. In ear. In ear. In your pocket. Is the book in your pocket? ¿Me perdonas la insistencia en la fonética? En estos primeros pasos. Llevamos 95 programas, pero sigo, porque vamos a hacer 1000 programas. Cuando lleguemos al programa 500, va a ser un dinamismo total del idioma. Vamos a jugar con el idioma arriba, abajo y a cada lado. We're going to have fun with the language. We're going to have fun, porque no habrá limitaciones gramaticales a lo que yo pueda enseñar y decir delante de la cámara. So, nos lo vamos a pasar pipa juntos. Ya veréis, o ya verás. All right. ¿Está el libro en tu bolsillo? Is the book in your pocket? In your pocket? Esa no es la respuesta correcta. That's not. That is not. Contraction, that's not or that isn't. That's not the correct answer. That's not the right answer. Right or correct? Si te gusta correct, correct. That's not the correct answer. That's not the right answer. No? What's the right answer? I don't know. I don't know the answer. The answer to what? Yes. El motivo de la vida. Why are we here? What's the answer? Teacher, I don't know the answer. But that's not the correct answer. All right, that's not the right answer. Este es un juego difícil. This is a difficult game. This is. Con this is, there's no contraction. This is. This is. That's. This is. With that is, that's. This is a difficult game. Difficult. Escucha la pronunciación. Difficult. Habré oído 3000 veces difficult, cult, ese sonido castellano, cult, oculto, doesn't exist in English. Cult, un culto, cult, cultura, culture, agricultura, agriculture, cultivar, cultivate, dificultad, difficulty, difícil, difficult, cult. Okay, this is a difficult game. This is a difficult game. Estoy contigo, amigo. I'm with you. I'm with. Fíjate como la M. I'm. Y la W de with. Lo enlazo. I'm with. Como si hubiera palabra que es M-W. With. I'm with you. All right, this is list number 7. Not bad. These are very easy sentences, but I repeat, the easy part of English is the most essential part, the most important part. And the easy part of English parece easy. It seems easy, but it's not. To master English requires agilidad con la base. Agilidad al hablar. All right, point number 14. Vocabulary. He olvidado vocabulary. My God. List number 7, vocabulary. No tenemos tiempo. How much time, Marta? 1 minute? All right. List number 7. Seguiremos en la próxima. Otro, another. No quiero este, quiero otro. I don't want this pencil. Give me another. Otro cualquiera es another. Another. Arte, art. Edificio, building. No digas building. building. La U es super muda. Building. Pero, but. No hay pero que valga. But, iglesia, church. Cha, church. The British church. And I'm running out of time. Oscuro, dark. A dark future. Éteme ante estas blancas páginas blancas de como mi negro porvenir. Dark. See you tomorrow.